Welcome to an eye-opening journey into a topic often ignored, misunderstood, and let's face it, sometimes taboo. We're going to dive deep into the world of sexual energy, exploring how the fluids produced during intimacy are much more than just biological byproducts. They are the essence of our vitality, and can even be harnessed to unlock incredible superhuman potential. It might sound far-fetched, but as we peel back the layers of science, history, and esoteric knowledge, you'll realize why ancient cultures held these fluids in such high regard, and how modern science is just beginning to catch up. So if you're ready to discover the hidden power within you, let's get started. Chapter 1. Punishment of Orgasm. In our first chapter, we tackle a controversial idea. What if every orgasm is not just a moment of pleasure but also a significant drain on our life force? The ancient Taoists and yogic traditions spoke of something called the punishment of orgasm, a concept that suggests the loss of sexual fluids directly correlates with a loss of vital energy, or qi. These philosophies teach that every time we experience orgasm, especially without the intention of procreation, we are effectively leaking away the very essence that gives us life. Modern science gives us some insight into why this may be true. Sexual fluids, especially semen in males, contain a high concentration of vital nutrients, proteins, zinc, magnesium, and vitamin C, to name a few. During ejaculation, the body expels these resources, which could otherwise be redirected toward physical and mental regeneration. Think of it like draining the battery of a powerful device. It needs time and energy to recharge. Some studies even suggest that frequent orgasm can lead to fatigue, brain fog, and a weakened immune response. So, is the pleasure of the moment worth the price we might be paying? That's something to ponder as we move on to the next chapter. Chapter 2. The Foundation of Youth. Next, we explore what many ancient and modern philosophies consider the elixir of youth. Across cultures, sexual energy has been linked to vitality, longevity, and youthfulness. The ancient Taoists believed that sexual fluids are an essential part of what they call jing, one of the three treasures of the body that governs our essence and vitality. Preserving jing was seen as a way to extend life, boost immunity, and maintain youthfulness. Recent scientific research backs up these ancient ideas. Studies have shown that practices like sexual abstinence or semen retention in men can lead to increased testosterone levels, better muscle recovery, and even improved cognitive function. In women, the balancing of sexual energy through practices like tantra and mindful intimacy is said to enhance hormonal regulation, leading to clearer skin, more balanced moods, and improved overall well-being. It seems that conserving and redirecting sexual fluids might just be the hidden key to longevity that our ancestors knew all along. Chapter 3. The Supermen of Transmutation. This chapter is where things get truly fascinating. The idea of sexual transmutation, turning sexual energy into creative or productive power, is a concept embraced by geniuses throughout history. From Leonardo da Vinci to Nikola Tesla, many of the greatest minds and innovators practiced celibacy or intentional redirection of their sexual energy. They believed that by conserving this powerful force, they could channel it into their art, inventions, or other pursuits, effectively becoming superhuman. But how does this work? The theory of sexual transmutation suggests that the same energy that fuels physical intimacy can be redirected towards mental or spiritual endeavors. This requires discipline, meditation, and an understanding of how to control this energy. Modern biohackers have begun experimenting with semen retention and energy redirection techniques, reporting increased mental clarity, heightened creativity, and even physical strength. Could it be that the secret to human potential lies in our ability to harness this primal force? The evidence is compelling. Chapter 4. The Science of Sex Secretion. Absorption. Now let's dive into the science behind how our bodies can potentially reabsorb sexual fluids to boost our health and energy levels. The body produces sexual fluids as a store of vital nutrients and hormones. When we refrain from ejaculation or excessive sexual activity, the body can begin a process called autoregulation, where the nutrients and hormones from these fluids are reabsorbed into the bloodstream. This process has been observed in both men and women. In men, it is believed that after a period of abstinence, the body reabsorbs semen, which contains high levels of zinc and testosterone, leading to an increase in energy, mood, and muscle growth. In women, sexual fluids and the hormonal changes they bring about during arousal can boost fertility and enhance overall hormonal balance when harnessed correctly. This absorption process, when managed consciously, can lead to significant boosts in vitality, mental clarity, and even a stronger immune system. Before moving on, if you're finding any value in this video, all I ask is for a quick like and subscribe. Your support means the world to me. Chapter 5. Consequences of losing sex secretion. Now let's talk about the flip side. What happens when we lose these precious fluids frequently and without awareness? The most immediate consequence is a dip in energy levels. Think about it. When the body expels fluids rich in essential nutrients, it needs time to replenish these reserves. Chronic loss can lead to physical depletion, brain fog, anxiety, and even depression in some cases. Historically, many cultures warned against excessive sexual indulgence, suggesting that it leads to weakened health, reduced lifespan, and diminished willpower. Today we see parallels in the rise of issues like erectile dysfunction, low libido, and hormonal imbalances, often linked to overconsumption of pornography and casual sexual activity. When we lose these fluids mindlessly, we might be giving away not just our energy, but our potential for greatness as well. Chapter 6. The Powerful Chemical. To wrap things up, let's discuss the chemical power within sexual fluids. Semen, for instance, contains over 200 proteins, as well as essential hormones like testosterone and estrogen. It's a powerful chemical concoction designed by evolution not just for reproduction but also as a storehouse of our physical vitality. In women, vaginal fluids play a crucial role in balancing the vaginal microbiome, supporting fertility and boosting the immune system. When we learn to respect and harness these powerful chemicals, we can experience enhanced physical and mental health. Practices like mindful intimacy, tantra, and semen retention are ways to tap into this chemical power, turning it into a source of strength and superhuman capability. This isn't about denying pleasure, but rather understanding its full impact and choosing to use it wisely. Whether you choose to practice sexual energy conservation or simply become more mindful of your habits, the knowledge itself is empowering. By respecting this force, we can transform our health, boost our creativity, and unlock a life filled with greater vitality and purpose. If you want to know the 7 stages of semen retention, check out the video on the top right corner. Until next time, take care of your energy and keep exploring the hidden depths of your mind and body.